Hey guys, it's Monday. Welcome to your first real week of school this year. Okay, so still virtual learning. Everything was kind of getting going the last couple days of school. So if you were confused, if things weren't working, don't panic. Don't feel overwhelmed or anything, because I promise you, a lot of the teachers were even trying to learn some new things and to figure things out. So be patient with your teachers, be patient with your technology in front of you, because I know that there are plenty of problems and issues that you can run into, and I promise that we are going to understand, okay? This week will be your first real week of actual learning, not just like, hey, get to know me kind of things, all right? So be checking in your Google Classrooms and other classes too to start or to, do actual assignments. This time we will have assignments to do also. So this week, today, technically, all you have to do is watch this video and read your announcement that this is on. Okay, everything else, all your other work and other videos will be posted above this announcement tomorrow. All right, so you'll get to log back in and stuff like that. I just really want you today to catch up. All right, so you had 2 days, Thursday and Friday. You might have been like, oh, that was easy. I'm done with all my stuff. Or you might have been like, whoa, so much work, can't do it all. So today, I'm just giving you a catch-up day. All right, if you tell me, make sure that you're on your, let me start over that sentence. Make sure that you are still logging in every day. So this right here, this video is what I wanted you to watch today. The reason is that way that there's not a ton of stuff, so you just have a video for me to watch, okay? Let's see. So some things about me, since I had you tell me about you, I'm going to tell you about me from the same kind of paper that I had you type out, okay? So my name is Marissa Garza. Now you'll probably know that. My birthday is in February. It's February the 16th. And if we're in school by then, we will have a party for sure, okay? Because I love my birthday. So if you have Coach Gaither, and if you know who Miss Holt is, which you might have her for Avid, you might not. Those are like my besties. So those are my friends. So those are people that I care about, plus my family who I live with, my kids. And I have a puppy. Her name is Cora. She's really cute. And I'll show you all those pictures, one of these days. So yeah, those are things about me. Favorite music? I don't know. Hip hop, R&B, rap. Those are my favorite. My daughter likes to listen to like all the new pop songs, so I listen to them with her and I know all the words, but whatever. Anyways. Let's move on to actual math assignments. So this week's assignments, videos that I make, should be over stuff that you already kind of know about. If you see videos from other teachers on my classroom, it's just because we're trying to help each other out making videos for each other. So if you just so happen to see Miss Holt popping up on my end because she made a video for me to help you guys, that's that. And I might pop up on her end just because. We will start out with stuff that you have already learned before. You might have learned it in 6th grade. You might have learned it in 7th grade. You might not have learned it because we were in the virtual stuff with coronavirus last year. So that's the reason I'm starting from kind of the basics, okay? Not basic, like hopefully you know how to count. But we're gonna start with like basics for that certain topic, okay? That's technically what I would have done in class in the school year anyways, because I do not like leaving people behind. I like to make sure that you know what's going on and you're not just like, whoa, what? Okay, so I like to kind of keep track like that. So you will have 2 IXL assignments this week in IXL, obviously. You'll have 2 assignments. Those will pop up on your homepage on IXL. So you won't have to go to the diagnostic thing this time. It's just on your home page, like right whenever you open it, and it'll be like listed there for you to do. You'll have other recommended topics that you could work on. Those are just extra practice if you want to do it. If you want to do it, go for it. I don't have any extra credit like grades posted in the grade book. I don't have any grades posted in the grade book, obviously. We just started, but I could look at that one of these days and just be like, oh, they did some extra work, they'll get some extra credit, okay? If you still need help logging into IXL, I tried to make things easier. You might have received an email from me saying what or either email or I messaged you or something giving you your password to IXL. And it might have worked, so great job if it worked, I'm so happy, but there was so many issues with it that we changed it. We changed it, only the password. The password is like your iStation password now. So instead of just that random password that you had, it's ABCD. All lowercase, ABCD, just like iStation. So you have the same username, which is your lunch number, and then the @ symbol and CJH. But your password is ABCD, simple. So if you already logged in, you're probably gonna have to re-log in with the new password, okay? Like I said, those won't be posted until tomorrow. So you won't be able to work on them today because they're not gonna be there. Okay, let's see, what else? I have a list that I'm reading off of so I don't forget, so give me a second. If you have not finished last week's diagnostic test, which was, I wanted you to be on there for about 45 minutes, answering as many questions as you can, do that, okay? If those questions were hard, that's okay. I need to know that. I need to see that maybe you might have got those wrong because I need to figure out what I got to teach you. Okay? So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if it was really hard. Don't feel bad if you didn't get to answer that many questions. Just 45 minutes, that's what I need. Okay? So anytime you're in IXL, I can see what you're doing. I can even see if you're in there the moment you're in there. When you're off of it, obviously like, you're not on it, so I won't be able to see, but I can look back and see how long you were on there, how long you were actually working, how long you were just kind of, I think, sitting there without doing anything, like you weren't pressing no buttons or whatever. Which I know that you're probably solving math questions, which better be, maybe. So I always take that into consideration too. Which reminds me, I suggest getting a spiral notebook, something. I would suggest a notebook, maybe a journal, and then title it that it's your math class, okay? You need a place where all your stuff is together, all right? If you want a different spiral for each subject, that might be even better, but at least one for math. Please, please, please get one for math. That way, whenever you're opening it and you're doing your work, you're showing your work to yourself, you know that that question is right. And even if you don't show your work, you at least have your work right there to where you're not trying to figure it out in your mind and getting stuff wrong on accident when it could have been something pretty simple, okay? The other thing is, when I give you videos, it's gonna be me usually like writing on the board, writing things that I want you to know. I'm not sitting in class making you take notes. Sometimes taking notes helps. Not even, I mean, like me, I used to take notes and be like, oh, okay, I got it. I don't really need to look at those notes, but I got it because I wrote it down. It might help you, okay? Sometimes you have to look at those notes and study those notes and know what those notes say and then take a test, all right? Like, that just happens, all right? We will use our notes a lot when we come back to class, so please have something where you're writing stuff down, writing out the notes, writing out your problems, something, okay? We don't know how long this is gonna last. As of right now, it's until September 8th, and then you're allowed to come back, but some people might stay in distance learning, which is okay. So we'll see, but I need you to write it down. Okay, you should have gotten an invitation to a flight classroom in Google Classroom. So your flight teacher, whoever it is, should have sent you a little invite. Make sure you accept it and make sure you're logging into that class also. It's not gonna be like actual work. It's just gonna be like, hey, let me know you're here every day, okay? So my flight kids, same thing. If I have you as a flight kid, which I do some of y'all, same thing. You are now able to email and chat your teachers. So I sent you emails about your IXL password. Remember, disregard that. Password is ABCD. But you can email me now. So go to your emails. Okay, you can send teachers emails. If you need to send an email to Coach Gaither or Miss Pricer, I don't know. Email them, okay? It's easy. If you don't want to email and you want a quick way to talk to somebody, to talk to a teacher, you can go to the chat. So up in Google, where those little dots are, where you can click in the corner, where you go to the Google Classroom, you can click it, and there's a little thing for chat. Press the chat, and you can chat, like a text message almost. And it literally pops up on the screen as long as people have their email open, which teachers normally do. Okay, type a little quick chat, quick message, hey, what's the password for this? Or I'm stuck, can we meet on Google Meets or something like that, okay? Speaking of Google Meets, I will be posting directions on Google Meets. I like to have it every day, and I was kind of thinking I didn't want to have it at the same time every day because not everybody's schedule is the same, but I might do something to where I haven't really figured it out. But I will update you with what I decide, okay? Stay aware of announcements on this page for Google Meets times. So I think that is it. That was a lot of information, I think. So tomorrow I'll be ready for math. But today was just an announcement. All right, hope y'all had a good weekend, and let's get ready to do math virtually.